Hi, it's DC Scrap and Rooster. Okay, this is take two because I uploaded it on my computer. For some reason, there was a problem with one of my video things. I don't know, it was corrupted or something. I don't know what happened. I never changed anything. It was just my computer. It's dying. It's time, almost time to get a new one. I mean, the last time it died, I just went and got a hard drive, and they put a hard drive inside the laptop. But I think the computer itself is dying now. Anyway, so I'm not here to sell anything. Yay! I started creating, and I said I was going to show a couple of things that I made a couple of weeks ago, and I just never came back to show you because, you know, life gets in the way, and with everything going on, you know how it is. Anyway, so here's that little book I was telling you about. This is the doily book. The doilies I got from Fava04 Gail here on YouTube. And what I decided to do with this is for me obviously, is I take all the little trinkets and little embellishments that you guys give me, and I put them into a small little book. Now, many years ago when I first started on YouTube, we did a lot of swaps, and I collected a lot of things along the way. And what I do is I just hoard them and put them in a little box, and I don't want to use anything because you guys gave it to me. So what I decided to do is, you know, because I was packing and I had a couple of things on the table because I didn't know where to put them exactly. And what I did was I just started putting stuff on the side and pulling things out, because I'm going to start using everything that you guys gave me in the past and put it into some kind of trinket box or trinket, be like these. I'm going to make little booklets or little boxes and just add all the trinkets that you guys gave me and all the ephemera I'm going to start using, because what's the point of hoarding it? What's the point of you know, putting it away in a box for it to look pretty when I could use it and put it in stuff like this, and this I can look at all the time instead of having all your goodies in a box, right? And put away. So anyway, so this is what I created. I'm not done. None of the projects that I'm going to show you right now are completely done because, like I said, I packed up a lot of things, and these are stuff that I just had, you know, on my little trays, on my little basket. Okay, so this here is just something that I made way back when I was selling at the craft shows. I only did one here because they're too expensive. I can't afford it. Anyway, so this was given to me. This was a trim. This was given to me by Gail just recently. Okay, and this is what made me, what pushed me to create this. I had all this, most of my stuff is packed away, but I had a lot of other stuff that I just recently got from Fava04 and from Maria, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to start making stuff, you know, and I'll see what I can create, even though half of my stuff is packed. So this is what I did. Anyway, so the doilies were square little doilies, and I just started embellishing them and putting a bunch of little pieces of things that were given to me. Okay, this is from a wedding applique that I sold way back. This was from Fava04. I think this was from Maria, and this was from Fava04. And these are connected to that trim. So let me do it this way. Okay, so you can see this is like, I skipped a piece. I skipped a page. This here was given to me. I don't know. I don't remember everything that was given to me because, like I said, I just put it into a box. I do have the envelopes, and I put that into another book that I made that I saw Jeanette here. She made a book, and inside the book she had everybody's envelopes, and it had the pieces of ephemera, whatever it was giving to her. So I'm going to do that, but my ephemera pieces were all taken out. All my little goodies were taken out, and I put it in a box, so I don't remember who's who anymore. But I do have your envelopes and the addresses. I keep that. Anyway, so this was this is Vilma. Okay, she made this for me in one of her little swap things that we did. Okay, this is a little butterfly that I had. This was like I think this was a prima flower. But like I said, it was all given to me. Doily was given to me. Okay, this little flower here was given to me. This butterfly, oh my god, I can't remember her name. It was Dee's friend. And it's a simple name. Anyway, the names that I'll mention I will put down in the description box, and this way if you don't follow them, you can follow them, because I'm going to put their YouTube channels in my description box. Okay, this I made a while back. This was given to me, this little file was given to me, this little piece of how do you call it, oh my god, applique is, I believe this is from my stash, or maybe it was given to me, I don't know, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was from my stash because it's on my card, so I made that card. Okay, and then little beads here. I think I'm too high. Am I too close? Okay, this is one of my favorite pages. This was given to me, but this is from Vilma also. This little flower was here from Maria. Again, this is from my stash. This is, I think this was Maria too. I'm pretty sure that was Maria. Okay, and here's a little cute little flower, some bling. And this piece right here, that's from Gail, 5004. Here's some pretty. So what I did was I just took everything that was on my desk, or in a little basket, and I just embellished, you know, the little doily book. That's exactly what I did. I had these little pieces of oh my god, the planner cards. They're not called planner cards. It's called something else. I just can't think about it because every time I get on the camera, I forget some of these things. I don't know why. And once we get off the camera, I was like, oh yeah, I know the name of that. Anyway, some butterflies. This was in my stash. I don't know who gave me that, but it's there. Another piece of that wedding applique. Now these here, these trims were given to me by Miss Garden Grove. Annie. Hi Annie, if you're watching. Miss you, love you, hope you're safe out there. Okay, this here is, these are ephemera pieces that I made a while back. And I think I have a video on that. And if I have a video, I'll post it. I'll put it in the link also in the description box. These were stamps that I made, and then I just put a little charm on it. I think I think I have a video on it, but I don't know who I got this idea from. I don't know. It's been a while. But anyway, I'll put it in the description box. Here's some more of the ephemera pieces, paper clips. Okay, that I made. This was also given to me. The trim was given to me. Okay. Here's another flower. The vintage buttons. Little flowers here. The trim. Little flower here. And more trim down here. And this was 5004. She gave me this. And the reason why I know is because I just recently got it. That's why. Okay, this here. Okay. This little rose here, these little yellow roses here were given to me a while back when I first, before I started YouTube. I was on a design team, but I can't remember the group, if it was a group name, but there was a few of us, and it was, I think her name was Teresa, if I'm not mistaken. It's been so many years. I think it's like 6-7 years, like maybe 8 years ago. And this was part of, she gave me a bunch of little roses for a design team package. Okay, so this was the last one, so I had to put it on there. And of course the heart behind it. And I think the heart was given to me by Lily Lineca here on YouTube. I don't think she does videos on YouTube, but I know she does. I think she still does Facebook. I could be wrong. Okay, this was given to me by Maria. The dangles were given to me by Maria. This was a little charm I made a while back using resin. You know, and here's some, this is, you guys know that little flower here is from my stash. This is from my stash. This was given to me. And this is another piece of the one in the front from 5004. And a trim from my, no, this was given to me. Okay, so there you go. Very simple. Okay, just using little, how do you call it, little pieces here and there from you guys. And I'm going to continue doing that and see how many things I can come up with. You know, using all your ephemera pieces, all your little goodies that you've given to me in the past. So that's what you will see in the next coming videos, because obviously we're not buying anything anymore. I think, you know, the buying is done for a while, because there's more things that are important right now in my life to buy because of this freaking coronavirus crap. Excuse my language. Okay, so that's one. This one here is also, I made it out of the round doilies, using many things that you guys gave me too. This one's also incomplete. This was given to me by Maria. This flower here, I think this is an Annie. I think this was from Annie's, one of her kits. Okay, let's see. And then back here, I'm not going to name everything because I'll be here forever. Okay, this is from my stash. Okay, this here. Okay, the blue, everything blue is from I think Melanie. I will put her link down below, her Facebook link down below too. I just can't remember. Oh, Flare by Me. That's it. Flare by Me. This is she was selling kits, and she was selling kits in different colors, like in pink and purple and blue and beige, the vintage colors. So I'm trying to get a hold of her now because I need vintage colors. Okay, but I do have the blue, I have the purple, I have the yellow, because I'm using them for the kites. I'm just going to start my kites in about another month. I have a wedding banner to complete, using a lot of dangles, and she wants a lot of pearls. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to pull this off, but I will do it, and I'll probably I'll be able to show that one because I have her permission to show it on YouTube. So that's for the month of August. But anyway, getting back to Melanie. The reason why I bought from Melanie at the time was because I'm making the big kites, almost the size of real kites, and these are banners that go on the baby's walls. So I ordered a few way back. It was I got the yellow, the blue, this blue, the green, well, the blue green, which is together, the yellow, the purple. I think I bought 3 kits from her. Anyway, so I'm looking for now for the vintage colors, and now maybe baby pink and baby blue. So I just got to get a hold of her. So these are from her, and like I said, I'll put her link down below. This is an applique from my stash. Okay, this is a bow. I think this bow is from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. Okay, this is a wedding gown. I think this was one of the ones I sold way back, but it's really cool. Okay, and then, oh, and these, I had to show these, but these are so cute. This is from my stash. I think I used this a while ago. Look at these little beads here. They're like little shells. Oh my god, I love them. So I had to put them on there. And I can't remember who gave them to me. I want to say Maria, but I'm not really sure. Because Maria gave me a lot of things. Just like Irina. Irina gave me so many things. Okay, here's some more. This one here is from Vilma. Okay, this is from my stash. Oh, this is from my stash. Here's another of that. What I did with the wedding, what I did was I tried to put it like a flower. So each, it goes like this, then like this, then this way, then this way, and then the last one is up here on top. So it goes like this, like a flower. Okay, so you see, I'm not going to show the whole thing, but you guys get the idea. I just used a lot of things that were given to me. Like I said, some of it's still incomplete. This is from, I think this is from Miss Garden Grove, one of her kids, or maybe it's from Vilma. I can't remember. I'm sorry, ladies, but I love you both. Okay, see, this is incomplete. I still have to fill it. This here, oh my god. I went crazy looking for this butterfly. How I found it is when I was doing the video a little while ago where I had to do take 2. This butterfly, I went crazy looking for, because I know I had 3 butterflies, but I just did a project using purple, and I went crazy looking for this butterfly, and look where it is. This is from Melanie's store. Okay, a couple little butterflies here, butterfly here. This flower here is from, I sold this before, but this one here in particular is from Nat, from her store. And then some butterflies here. Some butterflies. And that's basically it. Okay, that's that one here. Just things that I'm trying to use, put together, because I like memories too, Okay, the next thing I made, I call this my Corona book. I call it my Corona book because I pulled out a couple of things when all this was happening, and I didn't write into it, but I have plenty of things to say, since this all started from February. So I do have a lot of ideas to write in here, and this is going to be all my thoughts from February until now. And believe me, I do remember them all. Good memories, bad memories. But I just put this together, and I figured by the time I'm done, you know, with this, because I have plenty of space, I left a whole bunch of things. Like, I'll write some positive stories on here, but I left all this here, these pages here, okay, to write my thoughts of everything good, bad, and ugly that has happened from February until now. And believe me, there's I don't mean to sound negative, because I'm not really negative. It's just everything that's been happening for the past couple of months I want to put in here, you know. And then in the future, you know, my daughters will get this, you know, whether it's my oldest daughter or well, not really Frankie, but my oldest daughter or my granddaughter will probably get this. It's just for them to see how I felt and what went on since February, okay? Because I have stuff written in a journal, but I'm going to transfer on paper, not in a journal, and I'm going to transfer it here. But there's so much that I wanted to say, and things that I thought about, and things that crossed my mind, and you know, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has cried because of all this, and I feel like crying right now, but I'm not going to. You know, people that we lost, you know, I did lose a couple of friends. I mentioned one that was from Canada. She passed away. She went into the hospital, and I kept emailing her or texting her, and she wasn't responding to me. Well, her husband finally texted me and told me that she was in the hospital, and then I didn't hear from them for about 3 weeks, and finally he texted me back and told me she passed away. You know, and then I have my father passed away April 1st. We don't know what from, but supposedly he was in the hospital for something. We don't know. I want to say from the heart, but we don't know. We don't know the story. The pictures that they sent us was not a picture that he was alive at the time that it was sent. So supposedly he went in the night before, no, a couple of nights before, April 1st. That morning, my aunt told us that she spoke to him and that he was doing better, he was eating, and she spoke to him, that my father's sister, she spoke to him. And by 11:15, we got a phone call that he passed on. But like I said, the picture that they sent us was not a picture of him. I don't think that he was alive. I really don't think he was alive. But anyway, so my thoughts on that too. So that's going to be in here. So that's why I call this my Corona book. But anyway, but I used a lot of ephemera pieces that you ladies gave me, and a lot of the laces either from my stash or from you guys. Like the little appliques, they're all from my stash. The laces are from you guys, you know, and the ephemeras are from you guys. Anyway, so that's enough about that book. Anyway, and then this here, this is a box that I created for one of my friends here, and I made some little flowers because she kept asking me about the cabbage flowers, so I made this for her. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, well, I left it like this. I have some more things to put like on here, and then I'll send this out to her, but you know, but I created this for her. I left it blank here because she makes the most beautiful flowers, and I think a perfect flower that she makes on here would be perfect. So I left it alone. She doesn't know that, but she's going to do it. Anyway, so the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show you, show this particular person how to make, because a couple of you guys asked me how to make them, and I thought they were all over YouTube. I think they're all over YouTube. I'm not really sure. But to make this flower, get my needle. Okay, this cabbage flower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it, and then, because you'll be here with me all day, because I'm a slow sewer. Okay, and let me see, because I can't see. Okay, so I'm going to start. So what I did was I took the Pringles top, and I took fabric, okay. I took fabric like this, and I just cut around, okay. This is the one that I made off camera, and it turned out like this, okay. Really cute, okay. But since I tried to upload it, it didn't want to upload, so I'm redoing the flower. So now I'm using the pink and the blue. Okay, so let's start. So what I did was I took the Pringles top, and I folded the the fabric about 8 times, okay, because you need 8 of these, okay, and then 5 of these, okay. So this is the thinner fabric and this is a thicker fabric. This is easier to work with. This is flimsy, but it looks pretty because, as you can see, I'm going to show you the pink one. How pretty, different. This is the vintage fabric. Okay, so here we start. Here we're going to start. Okay, so you fold it in half, and I'm pretty sure most of you ladies already know how to do this, but for you newbies, or for ones that never made the flower, made this flower, the cabbage flower, I'm going to show you how. Okay, so you just go like this. Okay, I'm not going to tie it at the end. I'm going to leave it just like that, and then just go in and out. Okay, make sure that you catch the back end, because a couple times I've failed to do that. Okay, you stop halfway. Okay, you stop halfway, even though I went over a little bit more than halfway. You take another one, you fold it in half, you line it up right there. Okay. Oh my god, ever since I cut my nails really short, I can't work with my short nails. Okay, so you just go in and out again. Until you get to the middle part. And you stop. See, and you do it again. So I'm going to stop it right here. I'm going to continue to the and I'll do the rest, and then I'll come back on. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, I just didn't want to keep you here. Oh, I missed that one. That's okay, I'm going to have to double sew that one then. Okay. Let's see if I can get in there. You know what? Let me see if I can get in there. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Back to in and out. And this one we do it to the end. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Okay. This is what it looks like. Then what we do is we just pull the string or pull the thread. You can make it as tight or as loose as you want. I'm going to make it really tight, this one. Okay. Well, not too tight where you can't see the petals, but okay. And this one I will sew together. Okay, so it's like this now. How pretty. Okay, now what I do is I just roll it. This one I want tight because this is for another, and then I sew it. I just sew it a couple of times. This one I'm going to sew here. I just pulled that thing off. Oh, I have to go this way because I just pulled that last petal. But it's okay, I can fix it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let me just sew this. God, I'm so sloppy today. Okay. For some reason. Okay, there we go. Wasn't tight, but it will do. I want this open because I don't want this to be. But anyway, so you get my point. Okay, you can make it as tight as this one. Okay, or you could make it a little bit loose like this one, or you can make it open like this one. Okay, so this one is in between because this is going for something else. But they're all, that's the way you make the cabbage flowers. Just make them really, really tight and they look like this. Okay, and those are your cabbage flowers. Okay, and then, let's see. This is not going to be enough. Is it? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Let's see, for this one here, it's all cockeyed. See what I mean? Anyway, okay, my cockeyed flower. This one here you take in half, you fold it in half, and then you fold it again, and you're going to sew it around here. It's going to be, this one for me is a little bit easier because even though it's thicker, it's so much easier. Probably because I'm so used to making leaves. Ow, just poked myself. Okay. Frankie's singing away. She's doing pretty good, a lot better than she was doing before. I think she knows now that she knows a little bit more about the coronavirus and stuff and why we can't go out, why she's not in the program. I just feel bad because now she's telling you May 15th, May 15th. Well, we don't know. I keep telling her we're hoping, but we're not sure. But she said the president said May 15th, so I don't know. I just want this over with. Okay. So here we go. Oh, you know what I should have done? I'm not paying attention. Okay, I should have closed that in, and I didn't. I'm gonna do this one tight. Okay, I think that's tight enough. Keep poking myself. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me do it one more time. What I do now, I just go like this. And I connect these two together. And like I said, I am so sloppy today. I don't know why. It's not like I never made these before. I just made a whole bunch of them. Didn't have a problem. I come on camera and I can't even sew right. I'm sticking myself. Not sewing correct. Let's see. Okay. Let me sew this one here. It's not. do is, I need new scissors. I need my scrap broom. Okay. So what I do is just fix the leaves. Okay, this is going to go in the middle. Okay, but what I do is, where's my glue? Okay, I don't sew it. Okay, these I don't sew. What I do is I put a little glue on here. I put it here. And then what I do is on the tippy tip of the leaves, I add some glue. Okay, and I just hold it there. It's so nice listening to the birds now. Oh my god, it was getting a little depressing because it's been raining and dreary here for the past couple of days. Okay. Okay, there we go. And here's my, I'm just trying to squeeze a bit more on the, and then I'll straighten it out. There we go. Okay, and here are the flowers. Okay, this is the bottom part, and you could put on to something, or you could add, let me see, something like this. Not this one doesn't go, but like this. Like this. There you go. There you go. And those are my little cabbage flowers. Like I said, you make them tighter and they're called the cabbage flowers. But the reason why I did them like this is because I'm doing another project. I didn't want them all to look uniformed. I didn't want them to look like cabbage flowers. I want them to look more or less like little roses. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. And that's my little toot. And I'm pretty sure you can make it a lot nicer than I can. I mean, my other ones came out nice, but this one came out so sloppy. I don't know why. I guess because I was on camera. Anyway, so that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you ladies. And I hope you like some of these projects. And I will post another video in about another hour. This is something that I saw another YouTube lady do. And she just motivated me, and I just been non-stop because I have so many projects now thanks to her. Okay, and I will talk about that later on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.